KNWA Today.
Welcome back. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and one University of Arkansas organization is doing its part to bring attention to the issue. Joining us this morning, Josie Bates, Vice President of Philanthropy for Alpha Chi Omega. Josie, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, let's talk about your sorority hosting an inaugural event, the Run Until It's Done 5K. Tell us about it.
So the first thing we're really excited about is that it's a color run.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I really wanted to do is I wanted to kind of invent a new event, if that makes sense, for our philanthropy.
That makes perfect sense.
That's something that was like really big for me because we have like this volleyball tournament in the spring, but in the fall we didn't really have like a big event that we focused on. And I was like, I really want it to be some type of race that like the entire community can get involved with, because you know how Greek life is. Like a lot of times Greek life involves Greek life. So I really wanted to like do something that everyone can be involved with regardless of
community involvement.
Exactly.
There you go. Let's talk about the initiative itself. Why is it so important to your organization?
100%. So domestic violence awareness is something that Alpha Chi Omega supports nationally. It's really incredible. But I think the most important aspect of it is the fact that not many people know about it. It's not something that's like harped on or taught or anything like that. Like the first time I ever actually heard about domestic violence was when I went through sorority recruitment and I went to Alpha Chi and I was like, oh my gosh, why is this not something that every single person is being taught about? Like one statistic that is just absolutely terrifying to me is that 1 in 4 women will experience severe physical domestic violence, and it's 1 in 9 men. So it's like a lot of people like to look at it as just a women's issue, but in all actuality, it's a people issue. Like every single person could be and probably is affected by domestic violence in some way. Yet we just never talk about it because it makes us uncomfortable.
Yeah, that does. All right, well, let's talk about the event itself. It is a community event, as you just mentioned.
100%.
How can people get involved?
Yes, so the #1 way that we would like people to get involved, the Alpha Chi Omegas are kind of handling all the volunteering. So basically what we want people to do is just come out, race in the race. We're super excited. There's going to be a ton of color powder. It's going to be crazy, but we're so pumped, and we just would love to have a ton of people from the community there.
A registration on site? Do people need to register?
Yes, so yes, there's an online website where you can register. www.universe.com/AXO Run Till It's Done. But you can also register the day of. Registration begins at 8 a.m. The race begins at 9. So.
And don't worry about remembering the website, because we'll have a link to their website on ours later this morning, nwahomepage.com. Josie, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
All right, more news and weather coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. Stay with us.